It's better. Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. Maple Leafs and Florida Panthers. Round 2, Game 3. The Leafs a chance to sweep the Panthers. Can Joseph Woll backstop them to a victory tonight? That's the question. Here come the Panthers through center with the puck. They give it away early. Nylander in the corner with a big hit. Panthers after the puck, but Nylander's in there for it. Montour got it free to Verhaeghe, and out to center comes Florida. Panthers losing the first 2 games of the series 3-2 and 4-3, both at home. Now the Leafs looking for a potential sweep here in Game 3. Forsling to Barkov. Marlies and Americans. Round 2. That's coming up soon, as they are going to put on a show in that series for sure. Matthews to Nylander. Back for Matthews. Here come the Leafs early. Chance in front, and Marner can't jam it in. Verhaeghe to Barkov. Here come the Panthers the other way, right wing. Lining for a shot that was blocked by Morgan Riley. Domi to Bertuzzi, down into the Florida zone. Chipped around far side. Matthews to the net. Bringing it on the backhand, but couldn't get it to the goal. Verhaeghe carries it through center with a nice move, and now in the corner is Barkov. Looking to the point, still has it. Lining in front, that's a chance stopped by Woll. Here's Bertuzzi, almost halfway through one. Tyler Bertuzzi turning it back to the middle. Bertuzzi slashed, and that's going to be a penalty against Florida. So the Leafs will go to the power play, and we have the stats here for you. It has not been a fun road for Toronto. They are 0 for 8 on the power play in the first 2 rounds of this series so far. Still looking for their first power play goal. Forsling sends it the length of the ice here, and Toronto looking to break through on the power play. Here's Max Domi with it. Domi looking for Tavares, found him. Here's Tavares, came in tight, lost it to Listerainen. Brody right back in. Toronto after that. Here's Domi. Domi winded, shoots, kicked out by Bobrovsky. Toronto trying to keep it in, and a penalty coming the other way. Tripping will be the call. Here's Lundell. Hit along the board side. Still has it here. Lundell to Listerainen, one-on-one. Winding and shooting, stop there. Here's a chance in the corner, touched by Toronto. 4-on-4 for 4 seconds. Then Florida will go to their first power play of the night. Here's the draw, left side of the net. One back by the Panthers. Giordano gave it away. Tkachuk to Mahura. In shoots. Woll made the save. Into the corner that goes. Brody turning it over. Tkachuk in front. Bennett stopped. In tight. Here's Tkachuk to the goal again. Giordano taking that away to Bertuzzi. Trying to get down to the zone. The feet ahead. That missed. Mahura to Verhaeghe. In come the Panthers on the power play. That shot kicked out. Bouncing puck. Leafs on it. Bertuzzi turned it over. Kept in by the Panthers. That rolls to Woll. And he plays that down. Bertuzzi. Up ahead. That missed Domi. Out of the zone it comes. 20 seconds left on the power play. Panthers gave it away. Domi clears the length of the ice. And right on goal. Bobrovsky playing that down. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. Mahura to Reinhart. He has Verhaeghe in. 6 minutes to go in the first. There's a shot. Stopped by Woll. Tkachuk in the corner. There's a pass in front of the net. Woll gloving it. And it came free in front of his goal again. Brody turning it over. Tkachuk. Here's Reinhart. Tkachuk, the shot blocked. Now it bounces to the net. They score. Jammed inside the left post. Florida strikes first in Game 3. Here from Scotiabank Arena, it is Sam Reinhart again. Reinhart never goes away for the Maple Leafs. He's been one of the players that really burns them in tough positions and tough games, and does it late here in the first of Game 3. Toronto trying to complete a sweep. Forsling to Lundberg. Hit hard. It's picked up by Calle Järnkrok. Järnkrok will carry it through the right side, now through the middle. Looking, he has Reeves. Kampf winds and shoots, and a stop made by Bobrovsky on that shot. Montour taking off the puck. Kampf in front. Järnkrok scores! What a move in tight! And the game is tied! Calle Yarncroke with his second of the playoffs, and the Maple Leafs tied at 1 with 2:17 to go here in the first period. Found himself all alone in front of the net and made Florida pay. Lomberg a shot, gloved by Wall. Riley turning that over. Mitch Marner has it. Marner through the middle of the ice. He has Nylander taken down. Hornquist. Riley trying to chip it by him. Hornquist back inside. The Leafs take it away. Matthews for Nylander. Hit hard, but Matthews after the puck. Kierstad got it back to Stahl. Up ahead to Lombard. One last shot. Won't get it. Hit, and we are through 1-1 through 20 minutes. Shots on goal in the game are 10-6 Florida. Hits are 6-4 Toronto. Faceoffs 4-1 Panthers. Both teams 0-for-1 on the power play. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. 1-1 game after one here inside of Game 3 as the Leafs look to sweep and the Panthers look to fight back in the series. Forsling gave it away. Austin Matthews taking off the puck. Here's Forsling. As in his own end as Matthews is looking to take off on a breakaway. Couldn't get the puck. That pass missed him, and Tkachuk battling for it. Got it free. Panthers carry it out to center. Here's Nylander right back on it. William Nylander to Matthews, and it missed him. Montour to Tkachuk. Leafs try to keep it again. Now Tkachuk the other way. Tkachuk with a step. Shoots. Wall makes the stop. Here's Riley. Matthews gave it away. Verhaeghe to Barkov in front. Tkachuk stopped by Wall. Here's Mitch Marner into the Florida zone. Round it goes, and that is Nylander with a hit. Nylander in front. Scores! It's Mitch Marner! And it's 2-1 Toronto. So the Maple Leafs have their first lead of the night. 2-1. That pass missing. Reinhart took it away. Leafs trying to get it right back. Balcer's kept in by Toronto. Bertuzzi has it. Bertuzzi looks at front, centers the shot. That was blocked. Now it's sent wide. Great chance and tight. Reinhart to Bennett. Here come the Panthers the other way. Florida inside. Here's the chance. Stopped by Wall. Leafs have it. Pass missing. Now it's played ahead to Domi. Domi one-on-one with some movement here. Domi shoots. Hot shot stopped. Bertuzzi looks in front, plays it over, and a glove stop made by Bobrovsky. Mahura in his own end trying to get it up ice on that left side. Now through the right. Balcers carrying it through the middle of the ice. Has help. It might be a 2-on-1. The shot kicked out. Rebound in front, and Wall's on that, and he holds on. 9:24 to go. Period 2. The Leafs with a 2-1 lead. Mitch Marner, the go-ahead goal. Face off to the right side of the net. Here's the draw. One back by the Panthers. Gudas firing. That's blocked. They put it back to the net. Wall playing it down. Bennett scores. Post and in. Sam Bennett. We're tied again. 2-2. 11-12 of the third period. A perfect release in tight on a turnover. And they make the Leafs pay to tie the game. Here's Gudas to the middle of the ice. He has Tkachuk with him. Tkachuk in. Centers. Barkov kicked out by Wall. Corner here for Verhaeghe. Try to get a backhand to the net. Klingberg finds David Kampf. Kampf taken down. Yarncroke after it. He has a goal in the game. Gudas to Mahura. In his own end, he finds Verhaeghe. Here come the Panthers. Left side and in. Centering it to the front. And Wall comes up big there on the right side of the net to keep it a 2-2 game. Face off to the right side of the Maple Leaf goal here. Game 3 from Scotiabank Arena. Leafs and Panthers tied at 2. Poked out by Yarncroke. Forsling's on it. Reeves trying to help out there. It gets ahead to Verhaeghe. Now poked out again by Klingberg. Offside against the Panthers. 5:14 to go here, second period. 2-2. Time on attack. The Florida Panthers and more time on attack. They've looked like the better team, but the Maple Leafs had the lead at one point. Draw picked up. Here's Forsling. Along the board side. It's carried in by Tkachuk. Here come the Panthers to the net. Barkov stopped. They score! On the rebound, it's cashed in And I believe it's Lombard, and it is 3-2 Panthers. Their second lead of the night, and no, it's going to be Carter Verhaeghe who gets the goal. From that angle, it was hard to tell. Face off to center, won by Matthews. He gets the feed. He's been quiet the last few games. That shot scores! And we're tied! Austin Matthews, 3-3.
It's called the announcer's jinx. He's been quiet. Scores!
Well, the Maple Leafs have tied it again. It's 3-3 here in the second period. Face off back to center right. Austin Matthews, a goal against the Panthers. Forsling gave it away. Matthews is trying to take off again. Here comes Barkov. He has a break, and it's taken back by Toronto. Matthews into the Florida zone. That was before the red line, so icing, and Nylander touched it, and they call it icing. And Florida gets a call here, as the face-off will come back to the Toronto end. The Leafs clearly won the race. They had the puck on their sticks. Draw one, Montour firing, that's blocked. Gave it away, Barkov in front of the net. Wall playing it down, there's Matthews for Riley. Under 2 to go in the period. Riley looks ahead, he has Matthews, scores! A beauty in tight, and it's 4-3 Toronto. Austin Matthews burns Sergei Bobrovsky with 1:18 to go in the second to put the Leafs back in front, 4-3. Face-off one, Klingberg sends it down into the Florida zone, picked up by Nylander. Nylander shoots, kicked out by Bobrovsky. Here's Bennett. He'll play that to Reinhart. Here come the Panthers again. Here's a break. Balsers stopped by Wall. 3 seconds to go in the period. One last look. Forsling fires. That's blocked. And the Leafs a 4-3 lead after 2. Thanks to Joseph Wall shutting down a breakaway in the dying seconds of the second. Shots to go in the game are 19-13 Florida, but it's 4-3 Toronto after 2. Hits 9-6 Leafs. Faceoffs 11-4 Panthers. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. 4-3 after 2. The Leafs 1 period away from a sweep. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. The Panthers trailing 4-3 to start the third. The draw won by Montour. He has Tkachuk. And here come the Panthers inside. Klingberg didn't stop him. Barkov stopped by Wall. Here's a chance back to the point. Forsling in front. Stopped again by Wall. Marner and Nylander back down into the Florida zone. Here's Austin Matthews shooting. Backhand. That one stopped. It's bouncing around and it's set just wide. Barkov. Here's a chance the other way. Montour to Tkachuk. He has a break. Tkachuk stopped again by Wall. Shutting them down. Forsling, he stopped as well. Riley to Marner. Leafs carry it out in Austin Matthews. Here comes Matthews. 2 on the night. Shoots. That didn't get through. Klingberg. Back to Matthews again. That's dumped off the boards. Riley to Klingberg. Klingberg switching spots. Nylander. Klingberg to the point. Here's Morgan Riley trying to step in. Klingberg couldn't keep it in. Here's a break. Tkachuk. Nylander trying to catch up. Tkachuk. Wall again makes the save. Into the corner. 7 gone here in the third period. Marner up for Morgan Riley. Riley winding. No shot. That's given away to Balsers. And here come the Panthers again. Another odd man rush. Reinhart to Balsers. That's on goal and gloved by Wall. Domi turned it over. Bennett in front. Kicked out by Wall. Panthers pressing. Reinhart out front. Another stop made by Wall. Here's another chance. Balsers taken away. Riley through center. Halfway through the third period. 4-3 Toronto. Here's William Nylander with a great move, but can't get it on the backhand. Balsers. 9 to go. Here come the Panthers through center. Bennett on the right. He'll carry it back from the point. In front. Shooting. Stopped again by Wall. Wait ahead for Bertuzzi. Under 8 to play. Chips that farther than Tavares, and icing called. 7:28 to go. Face off to the right side of the Maple Leaf goal. Here's the draw. The draws are 12-4 Florida as they win this one back for their 13th. Mahura to Gudis. There's a shot deflected into the corner wide. Brody for Bertuzzi. Down into the Florida zone. Leafs on it with Domi. Shooting! Kicked out. Good try in tight. Here's Tavares with it. In deep, Domi centers that out front. That missed help, but here's Mahura carrying it through center. Brody trying to get back. A speedy Mahura. He scores! And we're tied again. Under 5 to go, it's 4-4. So a face-off back to center ice here. The game tied once again for the 4th time of the game, back and forth. 4:51 to play, 4-4. A draw, controlled, it's picked up by Mahura. He played that to Listerainen and gave that away to Brody. Listerainen to the net, shooting, Wall made the save. Panthers another chance, and Wall took that away. Another one in front of the net, Brody for Reeves, and he'll send that down into the Florida zone. Kampf after it, and that's icing. 2:55 to go, 4-4 here in Game 3. Shut the score 29-16, but believe it or not, it's a 4-4 game. The face-off. One back to the point, Mahura poked out by Reeves. This might be trouble. Ryan Reeves, a breakaway, and he stopped. And it goes in behind the net. Yarncroke centers it back out front. A swing and a miss there. Kampf. Mahura sends it down the ice. Brody to Yarncroke, trying to re-enter the zone. Brody's in now. TJ Brody to Reeves, and he stopped in tight by Bobrovsky. Under a minute to go, 4-4, a nail-biter in this one. Here's the face-off left side. The Leafs with 2 glorious chances late. The draw, one back by the Panthers. Forsling in his own zone here, and he'll play it ahead of Verhaeghe. Right side, he'll bring it in. Nylander taking him down. Morgan Rielly to William Nylander. Hit there. Here's Forsling with the puck. Marner on him. Montour. Marner trying to create a turnover. Barkov, that's Klingberg trying to get it back. Matthews ahead through center. Matthews to Nylander. 30 seconds left. Matthews is in. Shoot. Stop. Rebound up the side of the goal. And Bobrovsky will hold on. 26 seconds to go. 4-4 here in Scotiabank Arena. The draw to the left side of the net. One back controlled by Montour. Looks up ice. Domi gave that away. Leafs trying to get it back, but Bennett took that away from Tavares. Panthers have it here. 15 seconds. Balcers hit there. Leafs trying to get inside. They do now. Tavares gave that away to Forsling. Here's Balcers' big hit. Max Domi with the puck with 3 seconds left. Looking ahead, he has Klingberg to the net in front. That one! And it would have gone in, but time expired. We're going to overtime. 4-4 after 3 here in Game 3. Shots to go in the game are 29-21 Florida. 4 apiece. The hits are 14-11 Toronto. Face-off 17-4 Panthers. Power plays both teams 0 for 1. We go to overtime. The Leafs a chance to light up this stadium. Welcome into overtime. The Maple Leafs and the Florida Panthers seeing extra time for the first time in the series, but another tight game. 3-2 in Game 1, 4-3 in Game 2, and we need a 5-4 winner here in Game 3. Here's Forsling. Through center, gave that to Nylander. On the turnover, Verhaeghe to Tkachuk, and Rielly getting that around him. Klingberg pickpocketed, but gets that back ahead for Marner. Marner dropping that off. Nylander in front of backhand. That didn't get through. Tkachuk taking it away and has control in his own end to Verhaeghe. Klingberg keeps it in. Centers it. Matthews to win it. Stopped in tight. Here's Barkov the other way on the right side. Rielly taking it away from him. Morgan Rielly kicks that up the boards to Marner. Marner looking ahead to Matthews. Here's Austin Matthews again. Matthews breaking in. Take it down. Marner in front. And it just missed Nylander. He'll drop it to the point and it comes out and down the ice. A race for it. Max Domi after it. He's on it and got around the step but sent it the length of the ice. And this will go for icing. Just past 6 minutes gone in the first overtime. Leafs and Panthers still tied 4-4. Here's the draw to the left side of the Maple Leaf net. One back by Florida. Forsling fires. It got through, but not in. Here's Klingberg. Here come the Leafs. This might be trouble. Bertuzzi might have Matthews. Bertuzzi taken down. He's on it again. In the corner for Matthews. Sending that out front. No one was there for the Leafs. Forsling. Middle of the ice. He has help in Barkov, and he's taken hard to the board side by Morgan Riley. Riley to the middle of the ice. He has Matthews. Matthews to win it. Austin Matthews, and he could not get through. Here's a chance the other way. Verhaeghe. Brody to the Fen. Bennett shoots. Wall makes the save. Leafs have it. That's played for Giordano, and a penalty coming to Florida in overtime. The Leafs are 0 for 9 on the power play in the playoffs. Wouldn't this be a time? A chance to get your first power play goal and a chance to win a series and advance to round 3. What's better than that for the Leafs in this position? Face off right side of the goal. Matthews doesn't win it. Stahl clears, and the Leafs will reset in their own end. Brody back on it here for the Leafs. He'll look up ice, and he gave it away. And here's a chance shorthanded. Lundell in the corner, taken back by Toronto. Here's Marner chipping it up for Matthews. Toronto already wasting a minute. Here it's played in an Nylander. He has Marner! Scores! In overtime! The first power play goal of the playoffs for the Leafs. They're 1 for 10, and it's a series winner for Mitch Marner. The Florida Panthers have got swept in round 2. 5-4, your final score. Every game of this series, a 1-goal game as the handshakes here at center ice. What a wonderful series. The Florida Panthers gave their all in this one, you could tell. But the Maple Leafs just a step better, and it came down to a penalty call. Beautiful finish for Marner. Nylander found him on the doorstep, sitting to the right side of the goal, and he cashes in the winning tally. But from Scotiabank Arena tonight, your final score in Game 3, the Maple Leafs 5, the Florida Panthers 4 in overtime. Here's the winning goal. Matthews to Nylander. He finds Marner wide open.